Good morning and welcome to Own the Spot News here at Zimbabwe Daily. My name is Barbara Matarze and let's take a look at the news making the headlines. MP loses High Court challenge against Mnangagwa. Mutuli Ncube disputes Mnangagwa economic hitman conspiracy. Bulawayo City Council councillors push for more boreholes. Top lawyer Mutetwa ordered to stop disposing of controversial 57,000 US dollars. New public service commissioner sworn in. Over 10 million US dollars missing at Zinara. And in sport news, Mapeza raises issue with referees. And here are the news in detail. President Emerson Mnangagwa has been cleared in a case he was sued to explain a land deal with millionaire and land developer businessman Canshape by a Harare MP and two others. Alan Norman Markham, MP for Harare North, had sued the president seeking to have an order that the land deal between City of Harare and Shepe, allegedly forced through by local government minister July Moyo, to be reversed on the grounds that it was not only illegal but a grand theft of land belonging to the people of Zimbabwe. The deal involved 273 hectares of prime land in Harare's affluent area of Pamona. High Court Judge Justice David Mangota, in a judgment dated May 11, 2022, ruled that the applications had no authority to sue the respondents. Finance Minister Mthuli Ncube has said the current economic crisis rocking the country is as a result of global upheavals, effectively disputing his principal, President Emerson Mnangagwa's claim that the calamity was a result of efforts by economic saboteurs angling to topple him. In a statement on Sunday, Mnangagwa said the current economic quagmire was being caused by his enemies, whom he referred to as economic hitmen. However, presenting a ministerial statement on the state of the economy in the National Assembly on Thursday, Ncube said the economy was underlined by runaway inflation, rocketing prices of goods and services, and dwindling incomes does not have anything to do with any economic hitman. He said the current economic situation was a reflection of excessive global economic upheavals, mainly occasioned by the ongoing armed conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Ncube also claimed Zimbabwe was suffering from the effects of what he termed as a global spiral caused by the importation of global inflation in most economies, especially emerging ones such as Zimbabwe. Bulawayo City Council are considering using devolution funds to drill more boreholes to address the city's perennial water crisis. In 2019, the city suffered one of its worst water crisis, during which 13 people died in Luveve high density suburb, while thousands were hospitalized after they drank contaminated water. The situation does not get any better in 2020 after one of the city's dams was decommissioned due to low water levels. Latest council minutes indicate that the councillors have proposed that more boreholes be sunk. Councillor Felix Maka is said to have suggested that the city has enough raw water sources, but pumping was the problem. Mutetwa and Nyambirai legal practitioners have been ordered by the High Court to stop disputing 50,000 US dollars cash that was found in one of their storerooms during an investigation into a trust fund theft case involving 32 million US dollars. According to court papers, the money was stashed in a storeroom when police stumbled upon it. Zimbabwe Republic Police ZRP officers were investigating allegations against the firm's accountant Tendai Marambiza. The matter then spilled into the courts after Rangwandi and Rujua legal practitioners claimed the money belonged to them and had been given to Marambiza for safekeeping by one Mark Drujawa, who was an associate of Mutetwa and Nyambirai from March 2016 to December last year. Rangwandi is now running his own law firm. The lawyer told the High Court that Mutetwa and Nyambirai, while recognizing that the money is not part of what was stolen by Murambiza, still want to know why it was in their safekeep in the first place. He said Mutetwa wanted to use the money to offset what her law firm is owed by Marambiza. Rungwandi and Rujua listed Mutetwa, Tawanda Nyambirai, Muzotula Mbuyusa, Douglas Cartot, and Marambiza as respondents. President Mnangagwa yesterday swore in Miss Rosemary Ruvumo Mukogo as a commissioner to the Public Service Commission, PSC. With 30 years experience in the civil service, Miss Ruvumo Mukoga, who took an oath at office at the State House in Harare, brings with her vast experience, which she will put to good use in improving the welfare of government workers. After her swearing in, Ms. Ruvumo said she is ready to play her part in improving the civil service so that it contributes to the country's growth towards Vision 2030 to become an upper middle class economy. The Civil Service Commission, CSC, is an arm of the executive created in terms of Section 202 of the Constitution of the Republic of Zimbabwe Amendment 20 Act of 2013. This section provides for the establishment and composition of the Civil Service Commission and states there is a Civil Service Commission consisting of a chairperson and a deputy chairperson and a minimum of 2 or a maximum of 5 other members appointed by the president. More than 10 million US dollars is going missing through third-party insurance at Zimbabwe National Roads Authority, ZINARA. This was revealed by ZANU-PF Chegutu West MP Dexter Nduna in Parliament on Tuesday. He was commenting on the report of the public accounts on the COVID-19 pandemic, financial management and utilization of public resources in the country's provinces by ministries, departments and agencies. The report, which was tabled by MDC Alliance MP Memory Madia, recommended the unleashing of the Zimbabwe Republic Police ZRP and Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission ZAC to institute investigation on the issue of duplicate beneficiaries with a view to prosecuting those guilty of any wrongdoing within 180 days of tabling. Thousands of donations meant for COVID-19 centers were allegedly looted. Nduna compared the looting to a situation at ZINARA where he said more than 10 million US dollars was missing. The Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission ZAC spokesperson John Makamure said the organization had not received any reports pertaining the issue. And in sport news, FC Platinum gaffer Norman Mapeza has added his voice to the issue of poor match officiating in the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. Mapeza made these remarks as his side prepares to face Yada this afternoon at the National Sports Stadium. Addressing a press conference in Zhishavane yesterday, Mapeza challenged referees to raise their standard for the sake of the country's game. The Warriors coach last month said the standards of playing had gone down, with teams sacrificing style over substance. Mapeza is wary of the Yada match and has warned his charges to guard against compliance. And in entertainment news, popular Mutare-based preacher come gospel music, musician Blessing Shumba has released a new album titled Jaka Zarurwa. Some of the songs on the 9-track album are Ropafazo, Rudo Rwa Jesu, Jaka Zarurwa, and Kereke. The album comes at a time when Zimbabweans are picking up the pieces from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The gospel singer said he wants to console everyone and reignite hope. And in other news, two people, including Ekaroy Town Council senior officer, died in a road traffic accident along the Harare Chirundu Highway on Wednesday. Mashonaland West Provincial spokesperson Inspector Margaret Chitova confirmed the accident, which occurred around 800 hours. Council chairperson Abel Matsika said Council had suffered a huge loss following the death of Council Human Resource Officer Gabriel Zua and Naume Maputi Kachinji. Council chairperson Abel Matsika said Council had suffered a huge loss and Council had suffered a huge loss in their human resources, and driver Gaston Kachinji and accountant Simba Shava sustained various injuries and were transferred to Harare, where they were receiving treatment. A former ZANU-PF Youth League member who challenged President Emerson Mnangagwa in 2017 to power appeared in court yesterday facing charges of fraudulent acquiring a ruling party membership card. Represented by Doug Calcett and Ngobule Sitole, appeared before Harare magistrate Yokai Nzuda and was remanded in custody to Monday for bail hearing. The state said Musengezi used various addresses to fraudulently obtain ZANU-PF card and contest the party's elections. And here are the main news. Here are the headlines once more. MP loses High Court challenge against Mnangagwa. Mutuli Ncube disputes Mnangagwa economic hitman conspiracy. Bulawayo City Council councillors push for more boreholes. Top lawyer Mtetwa ordered to stop disposing of controversial 57,000 US dollars cash. New public service commissioner sworn in. Over 10 million missing at Zinara. And in sport news, Mapeza raises issue with referees. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you again, same time, same place tomorrow. Have a blessed day.